The filter-free diary. Uh,
Oh, fuck. 10:59. And actually, I am going to share some data about me. And yes, that is something Spirit and I'm so itchy now, fuck. Yes, that is something Spirit and I were mentioning about weirdness. Like, what do you want to know? No, I get it though. And I totally get it. Because even though the Bible is like a book of manipulation and twisted stories and stuff and backwards symbols and things that are inside out, even though that, there are still some champion stories in there, right? Like David and Goliath, little man up against a big giant, has nothing but a fucking rock, right? I mean, there's shit in there that is like really encouraging and really awesome and really insightful. And did you ever wonder, like, well, what was David really like? What is it like to, go up against a fucking lion or a fucking bear while you're trying to protect some sheep in a field? Like, what does that do to a person? Like, what was some of his data? Did that ever like make you wonder, like, well, tell me more about, and we can't, right? We can get people's reflections of it, we can get people's interpretations of it, we can get people's creative ideas, and yeah, sure, it comes from somewhere and we could try and put ourselves into that. But was David pissing himself while he was attacking the lion with the rock? Yes, those are the questions I need to know. Like, was he terrified? Or was he just believing that he could just do it and he just did it and it was fucking amazing? And then he pissed himself afterwards thinking about everything. Where was the pee? Just fucking A. There's the thing about P, and we can say it real quick. Do you know the letter P is a 16? Yeah, when you power up a 6, you can get a letter P. And we'll just say this real quick because it's in the middle of this thing that's not even about your data. What you get when you power up a 6, interestingly enough, it is a 7 fractured. It is a story, but when you power up a 6, you get the ability to connect. Am I connecting with you? Are you wondering about the P? I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what you get when you power up a 6. You get the connect. So anyways, so I like the way you wiggle that in there. Yeah, you don't think I'm always working. No matter where you're going, we're just gonna go where we need to go. Part of that is really reassuring because sometimes I just do some fucking shit. Anyways, right, so some of my data. So you're wondering what kind of individual I am? I think if I had to fight a lion, I would piss myself, just so you know. I'm not gonna try and fight a lion. That goes against my whole thing about, 15% chance of death. We don't do it. Right? Just no crocodiles, no fucking shit. Yeah. So other data about me. Right. So I was actually born in Maryland. Yeah, that's kind of weirdly interesting. I was born in Baltimore, Maryland, which is where my truck went to get launched across the ocean. It went to the same harbor-ish area where I think my sperm donor was stationed, because he actually wasn't in the Army. Sorry, he was actually in the Navy, but this isn't about him, but this is where I came from. So he was stationed in the Navy, and I think he was at that base, and that's when he met my egg donor, and that's when they connected with their peas. Fuck. And anyways, I was born in May 18th of 1981. There's my birthday. And now you have my location and the moment I was born. And this is a hard set of my numbers, and you won't even realize this till later, unless you can realize it now. Anyways, a hard set of my numbers. I was born at 6:51 a.m. So if you've been wondering who the fuck I am, there you go, run my fucking chart or whatever the fuck you're gonna do. Just don't come talk to me about it, because I don't know nearly as much about it as you probably do. But I can tell you my numerology is right. Yeah, of course I understand numerology. I had to look that shit up. I was like, really? There's a pattern you could do with the numbers? Yes, but we are just doing it so much better and cleaner. And yeah, if they can understand it. Anyways, what other data? Oh, you already know my favorite color. I tell you I'm 6 foot, but I'm actually 5 feet, 11 inches, and 3/4. Those are some of my numbers too. What else? Oh, you already know my... Okay, I'll tell you. My very first phone number ever was 266-6158. There's some more numbers. I can't think of any more numbers at the moment. That's enough numbers. Okay, there's me. Bye.